Girls, I have an emergency statement. Yesterday, an interview with Deku-kun was published in the City magazine.
An interview? About his new hero training?
No, the journalist asked him about his personal life and his future after graduating from UA.
No. That geek was probably stammering and turning red for 5 minutes straight.
Exactly. He answered that he has already chosen the person who will become his lifelong partner. What? Midoriya-san said it directly like that?
Deku-kun said he already chose?
Ribbit. I wonder who exactly he meant.
That's why I propose we conduct an investigation and figure out who Deku-kun will actually end up with. All right, let's start with the most obvious candidate. Uraraka, you're number 1 on this list.
Me? Mina, why are you pointing at me right away?
Let's be honest. You guys walk together constantly, eat lunch together, and turn red at every glance.
Your emotional connection genuinely appears to be the most solid and time-tested.
Ribbit. Uraraka-chan always holds Midoriya-chan's hand when things get tough for him.
But we're just very close friends and comrades in arms.
Yeah, right, comrades. Then who keeps that keychain Deku gave you for Christmas?
That's just a keepsake souvenir.
You wear it on your backpack every single day, Ochako.
Fine, I admit it, but that doesn't mean he meant me specifically.
If we examine the question from the perspective of status and strategic alliance, there could be more candidates. Oh, Yayorozu, are you hinting at yourself? I am not hinting at all. I am simply stating the facts.
What facts, Momo? You two only talk about studies and class notes.
Not only that, Midoriya-san regularly consults with me regarding agency logistics.
Momo-chan, but those are technical matters.
Midoriya-san's analytical mind pairs perfectly with my creation quirk. We could open the largest agency together. Whoa! Rational approach. Head hurts, Momo creates medicine. Suit breaks, brand new one right away.
Ribbit. But romance isn't just about efficient logistics, Yayorozu-chan.
Naturally. I was merely considering all possible hypothetical scenarios.
Actually, opposites attract, if we're going there.
Jiro-chan, don't tell me you're in this race too?
I'm just saying, he constantly listens to my rock music recommendations.
Deku-kun listens to rock?
Yeah, he asked me to make a playlist for his strength training sessions.
That is quite an interesting fact. Musical influence can bring people very close together.
Exactly. He said my rhythm helps him better control his one-for-all percentages.
Whoa! Jiro became the personal music therapist of the future #1 hero.
Shut up! I'm not a therapist. I'm just sharing good tunes.
Ribbit. Looks like Midoriya-chan really has a lot of options.
Su-chan, why are you so quiet? You have a chance too.
Ribbit. I always call him Midoriya-chan, and he calls me Tsu-chan.
Wait, you've been calling him that since our first month of school?
Exactly. We trusted each other back during that clash in the flood rescue zone.
That is true. Psychological contact in an extreme situation forms deep trust.
Midoriya-chan knows he can always rely on me. I don't make scenes or blush without reason.
Hey, is that a jab at me?
Ribbit. That's just a statement of facts, Uraraka-chan.
Wow! Tsu-chan delivered a quiet but incredibly precise argument. What about me? Did you forget about the brightest girl in class?
Mina, to him, you're more like a fun hurricane than a romantic interest.
No way! I taught him fluid movement. Without my dance lessons, he wouldn't have mastered shoot style.
Deku could learn dancing to use shoot style?
Yes, he wrote down every single move of mine in his notebook. That is actually true. Physical synergy in combat is very important. So when he becomes a top hero, he'll need a spark plug like me.
You just want to throw parties at his victory banquets.
That too. It's the ideal alliance.
Girls, you forgot about the girls from the outside world.
The outside world? What other girls?
What about Melissa Shield from Island? They constantly text each other about his support gloves.
Melissa-san, Professor David Shield's daughter. They do have a lot in common. Right, they both obsess over hero gadgets and All Might.
But she lives so far away!
And Hatsume from the support course? She literally blows him up every time he walks into the workshop.
Hatsume treats him like a test dummy for her babies.
Ribbit. But Midoriya-chan spends 3 hours a week in her lab.
I'm getting completely confused now. How many options does Deku-kun even have?
Girls, have you seen my... Oh gosh, why are you all looking at me so weirdly?
Deku-kun, confess right now. Who were you talking about in that interview?
What interview? I just said I decided on my path.
You said with my partner.
I meant my hero path and the support of all my friends.
So, the journalists twisted your words again for a sensational headline?
Of course. I was talking about working together as a team.
And here we were planning your potential weddings 5 years in advance.
What? What wedding? I haven't even graduated high school yet.
Midoriya, I heard the word wedding.
Todoroki-kun, not you too. It was just a misunderstanding with journalists.
I conducted my own analysis of your social connections. Todoroki-kun, discussing Midoriya-kun's personal life is not part of a UA student's duties. Wait, Ida. The data indicates that Midoriya will choose the person who saved him at his most critical moment.
Whoa! And who is that according to your version, Todoroki?
Ochako Uraraka. She saved him from falling at the entrance exam.
Todoroki-kun, thank you for supporting my candidacy.
Todoroki-kun, the entrance exam was 3 years ago.
Facts remain facts, Midoriya. First impressions shape future relationships.
What the hell are you all gathered here for? Blocking my way!
Bakugo, we're deciding who Deku-kun will end up with in the future.
What kind of idiotic talk is this? That nerd will end up in a landfill if he doesn't stop breaking his fingers.
Kachan, I haven't broken my fingers in a long time. My power control has grown.
I don't care. Who needs this brat and his stupid notebooks anyway?
Well, the girls think otherwise, Bakugo.
Shut up, earphones! Nerd, get your butt to the training field. We have sparring in 5 minutes.
Yes, Kachan, coming right away.
Bakugo is just jealous that Deku-kun has such a huge harem.
I'll blow you up right now, acid girl.
Deku-kun, are you alone here?
Ah, Uraraka-san. Yeah, just watching the sunset after sparring with Kachan.
Sorry about what the girls did in the common room today. You must have been really uncomfortable.
It's okay. I'm used to Ashido-san liking to make a scene out of nothing.
But, Deku-kun, about that interview...
Huh? Did you believe the newspapers too, Uraraka-san?
I just wondered, someday, when we become real pro-heroes, will you really have someone important in your life?
Uraraka-san, you're already one of the most important people in my life.
What? Me?
Of course! Without you, without your support at the academy gates, I would never have become...
The honest face?
Looks like our investigation had an obvious answer right from the start.
Ribbit, Uraraka-chan and Midoriya-chan are simply made for each other, even if they won't admit it themselves.
Yes, their mutual respect and desire to protect one another go far beyond simple friendship.
You two spying on them too?
We are not spying, Jiro-san. We are simply conducting visual observation. Haha! Look! Deku is turning red to the tips of his hair again.
Ribbit.
It's gonna take those two another 10 years to make a real move.
The main thing is that they are happy and support each other on their hero path.
Hey guys, did you hear the fresh news from Class 1B?
Kaminari, don't start again.
Monoma started a rumor that Deku is secretly dating Yayorozu.
What? There was absolutely no basis on my part for such rumors.
Kaminari, I'm gonna plug my jacks right into your ears.
I'm just passing along what I heard in the cafeteria.
That's not true! Yayorozu-san and I were just going over agency budget options.
Spreading false information tarnishes the honor of our class. I am personally heading to Class 1B to conduct an explanatory talk. I'll go with you, Ida. We need to officially refute this data.
Our classmates really are the loudest in the whole world.
Let's acknowledge the official results of our investigation.
And what's your verdict, Ashido?
Deku-kun is completely hopeless at romance right now, but his heart belongs to...
Ashido-san, don't you dare say it out loud!
To his dream, and to those who walk hand in hand alongside him. That is a very poetic and correct conclusion, Mina-san.
Ribbit. But we all know who stands closest on that distance.
Tsu-chan, stop smiling with that mysterious look!
I still think he could have had a great alliance with Melissa.
Toru, don't start the whole cycle again. We have class with Aizawa in an hour.
That day, I realized how many people care about me and how many people believe in me. Girls, thank you for always being by my side.
Deku-kun, good luck with your upcoming training.
Try not to destroy the training ground along with Bakugo.
We prepared new medical bandages just in case.
And put on that playlist I sent you.
Ribbit. Take care of yourself, Midoriya-chan.
I'll definitely do my best for all of your sakes. Whoever ends up beside me in the future, I know one thing. With friends like these, I can become the greatest hero, plus ultra.
Hey, Deku-kun! A giant envelope with an Island stamp just arrived for you.
From Island? That's from Melissa-san.
Melissa, what is she writing in such a long letter?
let's not stick our noses into private letters, or Aizawa-sensei will scold us again.
Jiro, stop being such a goody two-shoes. This is a letter from an insanely gorgeous girl scientist.
I'll read it out loud to you myself so you don't make foolish guesses.
Midoriya-san, you are under no obligation to read your private mail in front of the whole class.
No, Yaoyorozu-san. It's all about blueprints for new gloves anyway.
About blueprints? Is there anything else besides blueprints, Deku-kun?
Well, she writes, "Hi, Deku. I hope your training is going well."
Whoa! She calls you just by your first name? Without any kun?
Just Deku? But even I call him Deku-kun.
Ribbit. In America, people often communicate without formal suffixes, Uraraka-chan.
But still, it sounds way too close.
Next, she writes about a new alloy for shock absorbers and asks when I'll come visit again.
When you'll come visit Island? That's a direct invitation for a date on a tropical island.
Ashido-san, what date? It's an invitation to a scientific research conference.
Oh, sure. A conference under palm trees by the ocean. So romantic.
Not at all. Research conferences on Island are conducted in a strictly professional setting.
Deku-kun, are you really planning to fly to America?
Uraraka-san, I don't even have time to fly anywhere. We have a practical exam with the upperclassmen tomorrow.
But would you like to fly there? To Melissa?
I'd like to look at the lab's new developments, but UA is my main place.
That answer sounds like he's trying to make excuses to his girlfriend.
Mina, stop drawing conclusions like that.
I'm just answering questions. What did I do to deserve this?
Who said the words, new developments?
Ah! Hatsume-san, where did you come from?
I heard some foreign competitor is trying to poach my main tester. At it again. Hatsume, door frames exist so you can walk through them, not break them down.
Doesn't matter! Midoriya! You have no right to wear someone else's gloves! My babies are way better!
Hatsume-san, Melissa-san just sent theoretical load calculations.
Theory is nothing without practice. Come on, put on this new shock-absorbing helmet.
No, please, anything but the helmet. Last time it almost burned my hair off.
This time, I added pink backlighting and a built-in system to rate affection from those around you.
A built-in system to rate what?
Affection! If Midoriya looks at a girl, the helmet shows their level of emotional compatibility in percentages.
Whoa! Hatsume, you're a genius! Put that thing on him right now!
Somebody save me! Please take this off me. I can't see anything because of these pink numbers on the visor.
Scanner calibrating. Okay, Midoriya, look at Yaoyorozu.
Yaoyorozu-san, sorry, I'm forced to look at you.
It's all right, Midoriya-san. It's just a scientific experiment.
Let's see. Compatibility with Yaoyorozu, 82%. Reason, high intellectual level and shared interest in studies.
82%? That's a fairly high metric.
Don't take it to heart, Momo. This thing was assembled from workshop trash. Now look at Jiro!
Jiro-san?
Don't even think about looking at me with that vacuum cleaner. Compatibility with Jiro, 75%. Reason, good acoustic metrics and harmony. What acoustic metrics? Hatsume, I'm going to break your scanner! Now look at Uraraka!
Uraraka-san.
Deku-kun, don't. I mean, what does it say?
Whoa! It's off the charts! 99.9%! The scanner is overloading!
Hatsume-san, it's sparking! It's going to blow up right on my head!
Oops, looks like the emotional surge was too strong for my transistors.
Deku-kun, take it off quick!
I have entered through the door. Cough, cough. Why is there smoke in the hallway again?
All Might, save me!
Young Midoriya, why is there a pot with pink light bulbs on your head?
That's not a pot, All Might. That's a true love finder device.
What? A true love finder? In my day, heroes searched for villains, not love.
All Might, Sensei. The device just showed that Uraraka is the ideal match for Midoriya.
Young Todoroki, why are you writing this data down in your notebook?
It's for my analytical database on one-for-all successors.
One for All has nothing to do with dating simulators.
All Might, please tell them all we need to train instead of causing this chaos.
Well, Aizawa-sensei took away all of Hatsume's inventions until the end of the semester. Again.
And thank goodness, my ears couldn't take another round of testing like that.
We really ought to apologize to Midoriya-san. We caused quite a commotion.
Deku-kun, forgive us. I shouldn't have reacted like that to that letter from America.
Oh, come on, girls. You were just joking. Probably.
Ribbit, not entirely joking, Midoriya-chan. The girls really do care about your future.
My future is to become a hero who can protect all of you and smile in any situation.
Deku-kun, you always say exactly the right thing.
Ah, what a gentleman. How could anyone not fall in love with him?
Ashido-san, at it again?
Nina, stop it! His face is going to turn redder than Kirishima's suit again.
Let's just drink some tea and discuss tomorrow's lesson plan.
Great idea! Momo, brew that elite tea Deku wrote about in his notebook.
Please forget about that notebook already. That evening, we sat in the common room for a long time, talking about everything in the world.
Deku-kun, what are you thinking about?
About how lucky I am to study in this exact class with all of you.
We're lucky to have you too, Deku-kun. You always push us to move forward.
You are our informal leader, Midoriya-san, and your support is incredibly important to every one of us.
Yeah, even if you're a total nerd with your notebooks, it would be way too boring around here without you.
Ribbit, you bring us all together, Midoriya-chan.
And it doesn't matter who you end up with 10 years from now. The main thing is that right now we're one team.
Yes, the absolute best team in UA Academy. Whatever future awaits us, whomever fate links me with, I know these days at the Academy